How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Outside Podcast on YouTube. I don't want to spoil what this is, but okay, it is like 1994. You know, Marvel just had within the last year or so, almost all their big name artists just say fuck you and go to Image and create these gritty characters that and a certain style of art, and Marvel's like, okay, we got to appeal to the kids. All these kids are reading Image shit, so what are we going to do? So they created a series that I never, ever read an issue. I still haven't. I remember seeing it in the, pre-order catalogs. I was getting advance from, advance from Capital City back then. I didn't deal with Diamond and Previews. I didn't start dealing with Diamond and Previews until they were about the only thing in town. I remember seeing the art going, oh my God, it was just, this is such an Image ripoff. Seeing this shit. Never picked them up. Sometime last year, found scans the entire series online. There's like 12 issues. And I'm like, okay, I might read these. Never read them. Well, earlier this current year, 2020, I was in my local comic shop digging through the cheap bins, and the way the guy does the comics with me, because I buy in bulk when I go in. I don't go in often, but I buy in bulk. Is like, instead of it being what it actually says on the box, because this is cheap bins, it's X amount per comic, it's so many comics for that amount. So I'm counting that number. Well, I found three issues of this series, and I had to grab them. Nobody else would grab these. I had to grab these, so let me just flip it over. Fucking Night Watch. Does anybody remember this shit? This was $1.50. Now, this is May of 94. Look at that. Second sensational issue, Night Watch. Witness the newest hero of the night in combat with the menace called Flashpoint. Okay, it looks a little bit smallish. This character appeared in Spider-Man, I think, just to have his own series. Okay. Got a Three Ninjas kit back ad. May of 94. I could not find issue 1. Creative credits. Let me see. They're in here. Okay. We got Terry Kavanagh as the writer. Ron Lim doing the breakdowns. Al Milgrom doing the pencils. Well, that's not finishes. That's not bad. Ron Lim and Al Milgrom, that might be a cool combination. But they were probably told to draw this kind of Image style. John Babcock on the letters. Kevin Tinsley on the colors. Eric Fiennes, the editor. Danny Fingeroff is group editor. Danny Fingeroff did the handle the Spider-Man titles. This character appeared in Spider-Man, like I was saying. I don't know how many appearances before they got this. The flowing cape. He's in a graveyard. It's very, very Spawn inspired. Oh, he's a black man, like Spawn, even though when Spawn came back, he was white. Collect those 6 cards. Walmart. Fleer. Fucking Jubilee. I hate Jubilee. Oh my God, it's one of them characters I feel the way about her. Probably a lot of the older fans are probably like 10 to 15 years older than me felt about Kitty Pryde when she first showed. I love Kitty Pryde. Man, look at this shit. Fucking Mal Higgett and then Chris Claremont. That's badass. Jim Lee. That's badass. Stan Lee and then Scott Lobdell. I'm not a Scott Lobdell fan. Okay, yeah, it's very very Image. Okay, that's why. Remember when they were putting these in every one of them? It's 3 cards, you gotta cut him down. It's like Kraven, okay, cool, Spider-Man, and the Chameleon. Okay, Kraven and the Chameleon are brothers. So I got issue 2 here. This is not the first one. This is the second one I found in the bin. Because I found one issue, and that's what kind of, if I had found issue 2, I'm like, yeah. Because I'm sure the print run on this was fairly high, especially the first few issues. Probably by about 6, 7. The print run was dropping, but it was probably really fucking high. I need to see if one of these has a circulation. Oh, Kirby tribute. Can I get all that in there? 1917 to 1994. R.I.P., sir. The Military and the Mechamorph. Oh, God, it's so Spawn. Okay, either they were not expecting this to last, or because it's only the second issue, it's not listed. But I do not see Night Watch. Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind. There it is. I'll say listen to the subscriptions. That was kind of a clue back in the day. If you stop seeing the comics you like reading every month, listen to the subscriptions, you know something's up. Okay. The next issue I found, issue 10, which was supposed to be late '94. It says January. At last, face to face with Warbringer. More Spawn capes. He's like high-tech Spawn here. I wonder if they ever made a figure of this motherfucker. And it's got this shit. I don't know what that is yet. Okay, who we got? Oh, that's a cool-looking ship. Terry Kavanagh. Plot. Joey Calavari. Script. Grant Mim. No idea. Art. I don't know. I guess inks and pencils. We got a gun light Spawn there. Jim Babcock letters. The Guerrilla Colors. Mark Power editor. Danny Fingeroff group editor. Bob Budinsky. Bob Budinsky. I love the name. Yeah, fucking Budinsky. Yeah, this is just so Radical fucking Rex. Like the Sega CD version of that is like really, really valuable. It blows my mind. I guess it just was hard to come by. I played it on the Genesis. I don't remember ever playing that on the Sega CD. There's shit that was on the Genesis and Sega CD. I always just assumed that the Sega CD version just had better sound and slightly better graphics. I would get the Genesis version. Yeah. This is like when Marvel did Sleepwalker and then it was an ad or something like that. They said it was Sandman done right. This is Spawn done right. And Spawn is just watered down. I can't even say better art or better story at all. It's watered down Faust, Love of the Damned. And that's what blew my mind is when Spawn was coming out. Look at that. That's the Punisher game. It only came out on the Genesis for some reason. It's hard as fuck to find. When Spawn was coming out, I didn't see a lot of fan press pointing out. I mean, Wizard, I understand not saying because they didn't promote Faust, but you'd see fan art every once in a while, like creep in there every once in a while. But like, one of the other ones I would have seen doing it, or hell, did Comics Journal call him out on that? They might have. Nova. Well, that's what it's a subscription. Oh, so you ain't got to cut up your comic. And then, how do you become a superhero? And trading cards. And then this is the first one I found. It's issue 12, it's the final issue. I'm like, okay, it's in really good shape. Are these all direct market? No, well, that one's possible. It doesn't say, okay. Night Watch. Fabulous final issue. Look at that. Burdine. March of 95, so probably about February. It lasted a year. Terry Kavanagh's the plot. Joey Calavari's the script. Roy Burdine's the pencils. Abraham Madison's the inks. Lil Higgins does letters. Gorilla Rockwitz is the colors. Mark Powers is the editor. Danny Fingeroff, Bob Budinsky. Editorist. Hey, looks a little bit like Al Simmons' wife. Man, I've got to sit down and read all these. I've got these three and I've got scans. I'm pretty sure. Hopefully I didn't lose this. If not, I know where to get them again. I had a drive dial on me. Big external too. It was like a 3 terabyte. I'm like, oh man, I didn't have a lot of that back. I had some of it. There's a chunk of it though I didn't have backed up like shit. Marvel X-Men prepaid phone cards. Remember this shit was big for that short while before just cell phones became affordable? So yeah, Night Watch has been taken off of the list. I was just making sure. And this was $1.50 an issue in '94. Was that average price? I think that was average price. I mean, this is newsprint. It's nice newsprint, but it's newsprint. This feels like, okay, the paper, I don't know if they still do it like this or not because I haven't bought one in forever. Back when Fables was still coming out and you're getting the trade, every 6 issues or so, you can trade or so a year. The paper they use on those Vertigo trades, that's the paper. This it's nice. The end. Now on fire. Oh God, NBA Jam Tournament Edition. Played the fuck out of that game. But yeah. Anybody out there besides me remember this shit? They're not in order, but I don't care. Night Watch. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, leave a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, all the other bullshit. For comments, yeah. What was like? Everybody knows about Herb Trimpe being told to draw image style on the books he was working on by whoever it was at Marvel at the time. What else? What is your favorite thing that Marvel tried to do when all the original Image, like 7 or so, jumped? They tried to do to steal some of their thunder. This is one of my favorites so far. I love this. This is, oh man. It's just, oh. It makes me want to go find the rest of these in issue form and, God, why can't Marvel do a trade of this? Yeah, I don't know, but talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.